What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of TTRC TV. Today we'll be assembling a brand new printer. We're pretty excited about it. Geeetech sent us one of their new A10s. This printer, it's running right now. It's working great. So I'm going to show you a real quick video on me assembling it. I try to point out all the important stuff, like which screws to use, and basically to show you how easy it is to set up. After this video, I'm going to go ahead and go through a few things that like a couple gotchas, basically, what I like about the printer and how awesome that final print turns out. All right, stay tuned. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get this printer set up. Let's do this. So you guys saw me set up the printer. It was kind of quick. I tried to highlight some of the important stuff. But now we're going to go ahead and level the bed, do the first power on, see how it heats up, and then go ahead and get a print started. Okay, so I apologize for all the shakiness, but that is a tough little process to do with only one hand and one hand holding the camera. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the first heat up, make sure nothing catches fire or nothing smells bad. As long as that works, I'll go ahead and load filament, and then we'll get a time lapse of the first print going. So you guys just watched the printer through the time lapse of doing the Yoda print, which I thought turned out pretty dang good. I pulled it off of the printer, and this thing turned out pretty dang good. As you can see here, the detail is really good. I don't know if the lighting's right. There you go. But it wasn't furry at all. All the overhangs look great. There's no support used. This little Yoda turned out pretty darn good. There's a lot of things I really like about this printer here. I'll show you as it's running, making some of my other stuff, but you can fit a whole spool of plastic up there on top. Pretty easily mounted. That's the spool holder that came with it. But I really like on screen here, you can see the status. That little meter here across the bottom tells you about how far into the print it is and how far it has left to go. I like that this printer is so simple. There's not a ton of extra sensors, even though this little bracket right here, you can add a BL Touch is what it's called, which is like a touch sensor. But I like out of the box, I haven't done anything to this and it is working beautifully. I haven't upgraded, changed, or printed anything for it. It's just so simple and easy to use. And honestly, I adjusted the bed that one time on camera and haven't had to touch it since. This thing has been cranking out some awesome prints for me. And yeah, I've got zero issues, zero complaints about this thing. I love this printer. As you can see over here, I'll just show you real quick. I have some other types of printers here, some with different sensors, some for different uses. But you know, some of these are simple, some of these are more complicated. This guy is pretty darn simple. Really like it. I like the glass bed. It's got that diamond plate. I don't know if you can see that real well, the texture. But it's got a textured black diamond plate. I really like. The belts come all nice and tight. It's just ready to rock. This has been a great printer. If I need another simple, smaller printer, I'm definitely going to grab another one of these guys. All right, so that was a pretty basic run through of the A10, or the Geeetech A10 printer. Geeetech makes a few other printers that are really awesome. Some color mixing ones, some single color ones, just some larger ones that are kind of basically the same printer, just quite a bit bigger. So if you guys have any other questions about this printer, want to see some more instructional videos regarding this printer or any other printer, definitely let me know. I do all my own designs, so if you guys want to see some videos of some 3D designing, some teaching videos of those, definitely let me know and I'll get those cranked out. But I really hope you guys saw some benefit in this video. Comment below, subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, thanks a lot.